All right, folks, so the last step we're gonna do on this infotainment system for this Ford Lightning and its ginormous 15.5-inch display is we are going to pair an Apple device to the screen there. Now, this device is not mine, so courtesy of the gentleman who lent it to me. But really quickly, I'm gonna go into the settings menu. I'm gonna go over to Bluetooth. I'm gonna click the on button there, and on our device, I'll just start it from the beginning there. So I'm going to add phone or go to phone list, and I'm gonna click on add device.
Search for your vehicle on your device.
It's gonna then search for the device. I'm going to click on Ford F-150. So I'm currently searching for the Ford F-150. If for some reason your phone is being finicky like this one, you can click allow Bluetooth devices near me,
Select one of the devices
and
found
it
by search.
will list the phones that are near you. So of course I'm still not showing the device in here, but I see it here. So I'm gonna go ahead and tap it.
Please confirm.
It'll hard pull it in. I can click pair, and I'm going to hit deny on adding the contacts.
For your safety, please stay alert to
We've got a
changing
successful
road conditions
compare.
and use Sync's voice-activated features while your vehicle is in motion.
I'm gonna hit finish, and I'm gonna hit enable CarPlay. And there you have it. I am on the CarPlay. So I'm gonna go straight over to the map. Now this is your Google or your Apple map. Now one of the things I like to personally do with my phone is I'll either set it right here in the F-150. I will set it right there a lot of times. Of course, we can charge it, and that's what it's designed to do. So I can leave it there, put it on charge, out of sight, out of mind. Now, one thing really nice about Apple CarPlay is, of course, you do get a pretty big display here. I can also click expand, and it will become a tablet-sized Apple CarPlay, which is, I mean, it's already on a tablet, right? But that's massive, that's huge. So I can just quickly click on this button here if I'd like. Now this is the talk to text on the steering wheel here. If I touch it for 1 second, I'm gonna talk to the Ford interface. If I hold it down for a second, I will talk to the Siri interface, and I can ask Siri a number of different questions and she will listen to me. Now, if you have your Hey Siri enabled, which I don't on this device, I don't have to click any buttons, and I can just say, hey Siri, give me directions to, you know, X, Y, and Z, and they will give me directions on my maps, which is really, really convenient for total hands-free experience. For other applications now, those are gonna depend on what Ford is gonna allow you to have on here, but you can click these little icons down here and you can pan through certain ones. So on this particular device, I have Brave, I have Google Maps, Spotify, of course, Telegram, and Zoom. Now, of course, the Zoom is just a call. It's not a video conversation. I have yet to personally use that, so I wouldn't be able to tell you by firsthand experience whether I can still have the camera on or not. Of course, we have podcasts and, you know, messages and things of that nature. So having your Apple CarPlay up here makes it really, really convenient. If you absolutely love your phone's navigation system and interacting with phone calls hands-free, just kind of keeping you off of your phone while driving, that's what we're trying to accomplish here. We don't want you to become a distracted driver while you're driving in your brand new Ford Lightning F-150. So with that being said, that is the setup for connecting the phone to the screen on this giant 15.5-inch display, showcasing the Apple CarPlay. I will tell you one downside, and I really hate saying downsides because I love everything there is to know about Ford. This button right here will collapse it. That is what your Android Auto will look like. It will not be as large as the Apple device is. Why that is, I think the Android Auto app currently is not updated to a display quite as large as this, whereas Apple has already done that update because of the Tesla vehicles and also because of the Mach-E. So once Android Auto does its full update and it allows for this enlarged screen, we will have that on those devices as well. And of course, down here in the bottom, it's showing that I'm charging. So as I just swiped my finger by there, magically it disappeared and then came back. But I have it on the wireless charge pad. That's what it's designed for. And that will finalize the infotainment system for the Ford Lightning. I hope you guys really enjoyed that. Next up, we're gonna move on to the main dash, instrument cluster in the back, and all the buttons here on the steering wheel and around the steering wheel, just finalizing this entire interior. So follow me on over here and we'll start on that.